In a world where rumors can outpace the truth and misinformation travels faster than facts, internet sensations like Khaby Lame find themselves under an intense and unrelenting spotlight. Recently, a flurry of online allegations claimed that the globally beloved TikTok star had been detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE), prompting widespread confusion and concern. But what's the real story behind these viral claims? Here's a deep dive into the truth behind Khaby Lame's alleged arrest and the broader implications for digital influencers navigating fame in today's media landscape. Khaby Lame. From factory worker to global icon, Khaby Lame's story is one of the most compelling rags-to-riches journeys in the modern digital age. Born in Senegal and raised in Italy since he was a toddler, Khaby first rose to prominence during the global lockdowns of the COVID-19 pandemic. Without uttering a single word, his exaggerated reactions and sarcastic side-eyes to overcomplicated life hacks earned him a following that transcended borders, languages, and cultures. By 2025, he had solidified his place at the pinnacle of social media stardom, becoming the most followed creator on TikTok with more than 162 million followers. His influence extended far beyond TikTok, earning him collaborations with celebrities like Will Smith and prestigious invites to red carpet events like the Met Gala. Khaby's brand of authenticity and universal humor made him an icon, not just of social media, but of a new kind of global fame. The emergence of a viral controversy on June 6, 2025, Khaby's name began trending for reasons far removed from his usual brand of content. A controversial U.S. activist named Bo Len alleged that Khaby had been detained in Las Vegas by ICE for overstaying an expired visa, evading taxes, and living in the United States illegally. A supposed screenshot from ICE's detainee locator, posted by Len, sparked a firestorm of online chatter. The post quickly spiraled into a viral sensation, amplified by social media algorithms and anxious speculation. The image seemed to show Khaby listed in ICE custody at the Henderson Detention Center in Nevada, a claim that sent shockwaves through both his fanbase and the media. Investigating the allegations, Fact vs. Fiction, a closer inspection of the claim reveals glaring inconsistencies. Most notably, the ICE database showed no corresponding information when the alleged identification number, a number, was cross-checked. Additionally, the supposed screenshot presented by Bo Len has not been authenticated by any reputable news organization or government body. No formal charges have been announced. No official communication has been released by ICE. And perhaps most crucially, neither Khaby's legal representatives nor his team has confirmed the report. The total absence of corroborating evidence suggests that the entire narrative could be nothing more than a baseless internet fabrication. The misinformation machine, and its role in the story this situation, underscores the dangerous velocity at which misinformation can spread in today's digital ecosystem. With a single tweet or post, unverified claims can be catapulted into trending status, generating millions of impressions before any fact-checking takes place. Social media platforms, despite their ability to democratize communication, remain breeding grounds for hoaxes and conspiracy theories. In Khaby's case, the combination of fame, silence, and provocative accusations created a perfect storm. The lack of immediate denial allowed the rumor to flourish unchecked, further clouding public perception. It's a lesson in just how vulnerable even the most prominent public figures can be to digital misinformation. Legal background. Can an Italian citizen be detained by ICE? It's worth noting that Khaby Lame was officially granted Italian citizenship in 2022, a status that was celebrated widely. As a citizen of an EU nation, Khaby can travel to the US under the visa waiver program for short visits without the need for a long-term visa. Overstaying such a visa might lead to immigration issues, but the idea of ICE arresting and detaining a high-profile celebrity like Khaby without any official word raises more questions than answers. Furthermore, tax evasion accusations, while serious, are typically handled by financial authorities and not ICE, which focuses on immigration enforcement. These factors cast significant doubt on the credibility of the initial claims. Silence speaks volumes. No response from Khaby or authorities. Perhaps the most curious element in this saga is the silence from both Khaby Lame and official authorities. Neither has issued a public statement, which has only fueled more speculation. While legal strategy or personal preference might explain Khaby's silence, in the court of public opinion, the absence of denial often feels like a tacit admission. Still, it is critical to remember that silence is not proof. In the world of high-profile individuals, no-comment policies are common, especially when dealing with baseless rumors or legal considerations. The decision to stay silent may be part of a broader strategy to let the story die out rather than fan the flames of attention. The damage of digital rumors, even if completely untrue, the allegations can have lasting consequences. For influencers like Khaby, whose career depends on brand partnerships and public goodwill, association with legal issues or immigration violations, even fictitious ones, can scare off sponsors and tarnish reputations. In a digital age where image is currency, maintaining credibility is paramount. Online perception often becomes reality, and even a whiff of scandal can prompt a chain reaction. It's a reminder of how fragile digital fame truly is, and how quickly the same platforms that build an empire can also tear it down. Lessons for a hyper-connected world. The Khaby Lame ICE arrest saga holds several key lessons for both content creators and consumers of digital content. First, it highlights the critical need for skepticism in the face of viral rumors. Not every post, screenshot, or tweet is grounded in truth, and acting on unverified claims can perpetuate harm. It also illustrates the precarious balance influencers must strike in managing their public image. As the line between celebrity and private individual becomes increasingly blurred, influencers face pressure not only to create content, but to protect themselves from becoming content. Khaby's future. Stronger than rumors despite the controversy, Khaby Lame's career seems unlikely to be derailed by unproven accusations. His brand is rooted in relatability and authenticity, and his millions of fans are likely to stand by him unless concrete evidence emerges. If anything, the ordeal may reaffirm the importance of truth, transparency, and resilience in the face of unfounded public scrutiny. Khaby's ability to connect without speaking, through facial expressions, timing, and humor, remains his most powerful asset. And in moments like these, perhaps silence remains his greatest statement. Final thoughts. The price of fame in the digital age. The Khaby Lame arrest rumor is a cautionary tale for the internet era. It's a testament to the power of a single post to alter public discourse, the dangers of assuming guilt before verification, and the immense responsibility we all share in shaping the narratives that dominate our screens. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. Fame today comes not just with fortune and applause, but with surveillance, speculation, and sometimes slander. In navigating that minefield, Khaby Lame reminds us, without saying a word, that silence, integrity, and truth are more powerful than any viral lie.